guys, today I thought we could talk about hair. I've had a real struggle with my hair. As you guys know, if you watch me for a while, I've gone through the ups and downs of my damn hair. For a while, I was straightening it like crazy in high school. I would straighten it every single day. And then at one point, it was like basically straight, just, well, not straight, but just like fried to the max. So it kind of looked straight because it was like super fried. And then at one point, I dyed my hair green. And so it was completely bleached underneath. Yeah, it was green. So it was completely bleached underneath and it started falling out. So I cut it literally so short and then I started growing it out and then I bleached it again because I wanted to have like kind of like a dirty blonde moment. That didn't really work out. It was kind of like a ashy brownish, not so cute color. So then I dyed it black. Lots of stuff went on. Had it again, tried to go like blondish. It turned out brown again. My hair was falling out. It was in pieces. Then I lost a chunk of my hair. So I've gone through it with my hair and I thought for all you curly girls out there, we could just talk about hair, talk about what types of hair we have and how to grow your hair long and healthy again. Because I think I finally reached a point where it's healthy and long and happy. And I'm really happy with it recently, so I thought we could just chat about our curly hair today. So I have a few photos of hair types. So this is the first picture, and so what I was trying to do is kind of figure out what type of hair type I had, and as you can tell there are different columns, and at first glance I thought I was an A3, which is the classic curls. After further investigation though, I finally found a picture that kind of shows what my hair looks like. 2C defined waves and 3A classic curls. I feel like my hair is in between those two, or like a mix of both. And I also have some 2B soft waves as well. I also found this picture, which really shows, like this one I feel like is very, very accurate. I think mine looks a lot like 2C here. I feel like overall my hair is 2C, but I do have pieces that are 2B, 2A, and 3A. And I actually bought some extensions a while back. If you watch my videos, you've seen my extensions. They are super long, 22-inch begonia hair extensions, and they are for curly girls. I got the spiral in natural black, 220 gram with 22 inches. And they are the perfect texture for my hair. Like they blend in so well as far as texture. Color, I feel like my hair goes in and out of being like dark black and natural black. So that I can't really attest to, but they for sure fit in with my hair as far as texture. They're like literally almost identical to my hair texture. So I feel like that alone already says that I am in the 2C category kind of, because I got the spiral version of the begonia hair. And then their next step up would be the curly hair, which is the 3 section. It is definitely hard to categorize your hair, but once you know what type of hair you have, you can look up videos on YouTube, you can look up articles and stuff like that to find products that will work for your type of hair type. My mom actually, she has a lot curlier hair than me. I think she's more in like the 3B category, maybe 3B, I'm not exactly sure, but she has very, very tight ringlet curls. And when I have done her curly girl hair routine, it does not work for me. She doesn't really use a lot of shampoo. She uses very, very thick conditioner. Whenever I've done her hair routine, my hair turns out so heavy and it just feels like there's so much product in it because I don't know how to like properly wash out her conditioner. It's so thick. My hair just feels so dirty if I don't use shampoo. So her hair routine does not work for me. So when you find your hair type, you can actually look up products that will work for your hair. And so I think it's super helpful to figure that out. My sister and I have very similar hair, so I always just ask her what she's using because she is so into like hair care and she always has the best products. We will get into all the products that I use in the next section of this video. I will walk you through everything I do as far as steps when I get out of the shower to when it dries. For the past year, I've only straighten my hair for events, or if I'm not doing anything, then I'll straighten it once every 2 weeks-ish. That's just because I want to, but overall, I do wear my hair curly most of the time now. And if I don't want it to actually be curly, then I get out of the shower and I just slick it back into a tight little bun or put a clip in it. So then I kind of get the illusion that it's straightened, but I didn't actually straighten it. I don't put a lot of heat on my hair. Now let's get into my curly girl routine. Welcome to my bathroom. I tried to film a different video today, but I was absolutely depresso once again for no apparent reason. I've been in kind of like a mood, in a rut, like feeling depresso, feeling down, feeling insecure, just all of the above. Now it is 5 p.m. and I finally have turned my mood around, and I realized I don't want to put out another negative video this week. I really wanted to just do something that makes me happy, do something positive. So I washed my hair, and I thought I would help some girlies out if you are a curly girl like me, and I would just show you guys what I do with my hair routine. So I'm not sure what happened to the last clip where my hair was still drying. The audio cut out after that, and so now I need to refilm, but lucky for you, my hair is actually dried and it is slept on. It is the next day. I used a silk bonnet to wrap my hair up, but we will get into that for when I sleep. But let's start with all the products and the steps that I take to get these results. For shower products, I use the Not Your Mother's Natural Tahitian Gardenia Flower and Mango Butter Curl Definition Shampoo and Conditioner. I started using these because I wanted an affordable yet effective way to keep my hair healthy, and this is a 98% naturally derived ingredients conditioner and shampoo, so I really love these. And I feel like a lot of the times when you try and find all natural shampoo and conditioner, they're either really expensive or they don't really work. My hair doesn't feel clean, my hair doesn't feel conditioned. These ones I really love. And one thing that people always get wrong, and it's a myth, is that you shouldn't be brushing your hair when it's wet. If you have curly hair, that is the only time you should be brushing your hair. You should not be brushing it when it's dry. You should be brushing it when it's wet. So I have a wet brush, and when I put my conditioner in, I brush the conditioner through all of my hair with this wet brush. One thing I do want to mention before we move on from the shampoo and conditioner and like everything going on inside the shower, don't leave your conditioner as a leave-in conditioner in your hair. That is not the same products, so it's not going to do the same thing that you want it to do. Buy a leave-in conditioner or moisturizer type thing. I always use my microfiber towel. This prevents frizz and also damage. Your regular towels can cause a lot of issues when it comes to curly hair, and so I would definitely recommend a microfiber towel. I don't even use the towel really to dry my hair. I just kind of squeeze out my hair into the bathtub and then put the microfiber towel on, and that's it. Once I take the microfiber towel off, it's already dried kind of enough that I don't really need to do any more physical drying to it. Once I get out of the shower, the next step is I use this brush. I go again and brush my hair. This is meant for curly girl hair. You can pull this whole thing out and get all the hair off of it, but it's shaped in like a U, and so you can really define your curls. And then I flip my head upside down, pull the front out, and the next step I do is I put in my Miss Jessie's Original Pillow Soft Curls, and it's kind of like a leave-in conditioner. My sister showed me this product and I absolutely love it. I would highly recommend. She always knows the best products, and she put me onto this and I love it. If you are looking for more of a hold, because this doesn't leave such a heavy cast, it makes your hair really soft, but it gives it a little cast. You can still see the definition in your curls, but if you wanted something a little bit with a heavier hold, I would recommend the Pattern Gel. This is a strong hold gel, and you can also use it if you wanted to do a slick back look. So it comes in very handy for different uses. It's definitely sticky though, so I feel like I would only use this on like day 3 hair so that it doesn't stay in my hair for super long and I can just wash it out after. After I put in the products that I want to use, which is normally just the Miss Jessie's, then I will go in with my hair dryer, and I don't do this every single time I do my hair, but I really should because it really leaves me with the most beautiful curls. And that's how I achieved this look today, well, yesterday. I use a hair dryer, and I always use it with this attachment so you can blow dry your hair upwards like that. And then you can also flip your head upside down and blow dry it up this way. It really leaves you with the best looking curls. Obviously you can use any hair dryer. I use the Remington Shine Therapy hair dryer, but you can really use any hair dryer with an attachment that looks like this. It truly makes your curls more defined. It gives you more volume up in the roots because you can just go all the way up into the roots. This is gonna be your best friend. Now, let's talk about 2, 3, 4 day hair. I normally wash my hair every 2 to 3 days, and I know that's not for everybody, but for me that's how it works. On day 3 hair, if I really wanted to look good still, normally on day 3 I would just put it in a bun, but if I still was trying to make it look good, what I would do is I would take a hair sprayer like this. This one is actually from Pattern as well, and it's like a long hold kind of like spray. It's really, really good. See that? I would spray my hair as much as possible, basically make it soaking wet again, and then I would use my Pattern hydrating mist. And this is just to refresh your curls and make them look brand new again. It does the job, but I also still have a really hard time on day 3 hair, especially if I didn't wear my bonnet to keep my curls locked in. So let's get into taking care of your hair after it's done. One last thing about your hair, while it is drying, you should not be touching it like at all. Like, don't touch it because it causes so much frizz, and you just need to leave it alone. It's so hard because sometimes like you see frizz, like, oh my god, like I see frizz right there and I really want to touch it, but if I touch it I will just make it worse. So leave your hair alone while it is drying. So like I said, your hair can get super frizzy if you use a towel, and it's the same with a pillow. If you have cotton pillows, I would highly recommend getting a silk pillow. I don't have one, so I have a bonnet. You can also use like a silk hair wrap or a bonnet or a silk pillow, but honestly, I would recommend getting a silk pillow. I just haven't yet. I don't know what's my problem, but I haven't done that yet because I don't always use this. If I don't use this, I like to put my hair in a loose bun or in a braid, and I really love just doing a braid because then when I take it out, it doesn't have a crease or anything like that, and it kind of just looks fine. So braid is like kind of my go-to. It protects your hair throughout the night because you're tossing and turning, and your hair can get a lot of frizz and breakage if you are on super hard fabrics. And I would highly recommend you don't put your hair ever in a tight ponytail because that causes so much breakage. If you really, really want to put your hair in a tight ponytail, these type of scrunchies are good. They're actually made out of plastic, and they kind of have like these ridges so that it doesn't pull or tug on your hair as much as an elastic band one. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like the regular hair ties? Those ones will definitely rip out your hair very quickly. So I would recommend these kind if you do want to do a tight ponytail, but it's not good for your hair. So try not to do tight ponytails. Even when I go to the gym, I do these type of hair ties, and I do pretty much a loose ponytail. As long as it kind of holds, then I'm good. I don't try to make it like super slicked back or anything like that. It causes a lot of breakage. Okay guys, so I hope you enjoyed this curly girl routine video. I hope you like how my curls turned out. They're not completely dry yet, but they're getting there. Let me know if you guys have any techniques, any tips and tricks to get the best curly girl like look. I know certain hairstyles can really enhance that. Like a lot of people like layers and stuff like that for their curls. I personally like just a straight across cut at the bottom. I don't like any layers. I'm very weird like that. Even though I have curly hair, I just cannot stand layers. I don't know what's wrong with me. Also, talking about layers, I only get my hair trimmed probably once, maybe twice a year. Ever since I had my last incident with cutting my hair, I have not been cutting my hair very often, and because I don't put heat on it, I don't really have to cut it that often because it stays so healthy for so long, and I don't really have a lot of split ends like ever now that I don't put so much heat on it. So highly recommend not putting as much heat on your hair. If you're trying to grow out your hair and get like the length that you want, only cut my hair I think once in the past year. That was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. It was something to get my mind off of all the traumatic thoughts I've been having lately. I know you guys have been following me through that journey. I'm feeling a lot better after like talking about something else, something that I enjoy, something that makes me happy. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too. Leave me some comments in the comment section about your hair and how you protect your hair and take care of it. And I'll see you in the next video.